So when it comes to loot in Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League and getting the most powerful gear, there are 4 different things you can do. The very first thing is crafting, and I don't necessarily mean going over to Penguin, who's sat over there in the Hall of Justice. You can craft new gear from Penguin, you can overhaul it, so change all the attributes on it. But the main thing you're going to want to do is make sure that your weapons and your grenades are using an affliction that is going to help out in your build. And then if we come over to Toyman, the most important crafting vendor, if you want to call it crafting, you want to make sure that you've done all of these support squad missions for Toyman so that you've got elite in, because that gives you the ability to augment all of your slots instead of just one. And you'll see here, if we look at my heavy weapon, I've made it elite and I've changed to crit hit chance for the firearm, heavy weapon damage, and also firearm damage when the mag is above 50%. Next up is to do the incursion missions. They are the endgame missions. There are 3 of them available. Until you hit finite crisis rank 10, you will unlock killing time. And then I believe the hardcore killing time comes at level 20. But basically doing these 3 missions is going to level up your mastery level. And then eventually when you get to mastery 10, you're going to get the ability to get the tier 2 infamy set drops. So for an example, if you want a tier 2 firearm, you would do sending a signal over and over again on the minimum of mastery level 10. And that way you're farming the firearms, you're going to get the most powerful ones. And then number 3 is to level up your invasion level. So if we go over to squad and we click on difficulty, I'm currently running invasion level +3. It goes up to +5. But you'll see here that you've got new notorious loot available, new legendary loot available. There's a chance for master loot, legendary recipes, and banner. But you also get 75% extra XP and 200% resources on mastery level 5, or invasion level 5, sorry. And it doesn't start off with the chance for master loot and all that sort of stuff when you get to +1. You have to work up, and I believe it's +3 that starts giving you the chance for master. But master gear is incredibly powerful. I mean, like, stupidly powerful, because if we go to boomerang, you will see that I've got a weapon called the Death Rattle, and its DPS is 1674. And then if we have a look at the master one, it's simply just master Death Rattle. That DPS is up nearly 1,000. The damage per hit is like an extra 4 to 500. So make sure you are leveling up your invasion level. The way to do it is, if we quickly go back and we have a look, you will see underneath where it says more info, I've got 161,000 out of 300,000 XP. So you do any activity in the game, anything in Metropolis, incursion missions, just killing random enemies on the streets and stuff, whatever it is, do anything to earn XP. That's going to basically accumulate, and once you hit 300,000, you will unlock invasion level +4. And with that, the more you level up your invasion level, the final thing to get the most powerful gear is to look for the Lootanauts. You will know when these are around because you'll get this yellow goldy sort of radar at the top right, and it will lead you towards it. Basically, this Terminaut that's got loads of loot in it is going to be inside an enemy. So you kill the enemy, the Lootanauts jumps out, and once you have killed that, it's going to drop loot. And when you have leveled up your invasion level, when you've got the ability to get master loot, and when you've got more notorious and legendary and stuff available, you are going to get better drops. And the more you kill, obviously, the more loot you're going to get. But you can get masters, you can also get infamy sets, you can get notorious, all the loot, everything from the loot pool is available as far as I'm aware. I think what it does is it caps at your current mastery level, so like, I wouldn't be able to get tier 3 drops because I haven't made it that far yet. But I believe I can get tier 2 drops. I know for definite you can get infamy drops and you can get notorious. So do your crafting, do your incursion missions, make sure you're leveling up your invasion level through the squad difficulty menu, and make sure you are killing those Lootanauts when they become available. And that is exactly how you can get the most powerful gear in Suicide Squad. And what we're going to do is leave that video there. Let me know your thoughts and stuff about this game in the comments. I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped you out. Thank you for watching.